Change gears for a second. I'm going to play a 30-second clip from a movie I made called They Come to America 3, The Cost of Obama's Legacy. And what it does is I'm driving up to a place called Islamberg. We'll talk about that in a second, but let's show this clip first and then I'll get your reaction from it. Play the clip, Tim.
It's a closed community. Is it an open or a closed community? It's open? A lot of rumors about this place.
Oh, you can take the camera.
I go to this place, Islamberg, that is in upstate New York. It's nestled in the woods. You'd never find this. And what there is I think there is, you know more about this than I do, there are 22 of these sort of Muslim enclaves, if you will. One of them, the FBI actually deemed, they went in there, they did a raid, they found all these weapons and plans for terror attacks here in the U.S., and yet these camps are still allowed to stay. I get emails, Ryan, on this every single day about the 22 terror camps. Can you please explain in a minute what this is all about, what these camps do, and why they're allowed to exist here in the U.S.?
Sure. Basically, this group of 22 Islamic villages, as they call them, and that's the number that they give, is a front for a group called Jamaat al-Fukra. It's a Pakistani militant terrorist group, more like a cult. Their leader is radical and is based in Pakistan, a man named Sheikh Jilani. And we know that they've engaged in terrorist attacks, not just talking about it, but doing it. Guerrilla warfare training, which we have documentation of. We have video. I have declassified FBI documents showing that they've had links to Al-Qaeda. So this is a very dangerous group, even if they're not going out and blowing up people every single day. And the best website to get more information about this is fuqrafiles.com, F-U-Q-R-A files.com. That's the website that we set up so that we could post our thousands and thousands of documents and pieces of evidence as part of our investigation into this group.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things we're doing right now on the big screen is we're showing the different visuals that I picked up. I mean, they pick these places, Rye, where it's like, out of the way, off the beaten path. These, the towns that they pick throughout the U.S., they only have a few cops on the force. I mean, they purposely hide themselves. They're basically hiding in plain daylight. Plain daylight.
Yeah.
All right, Rye, I got 10 seconds left. How dangerous is this group ultimately on a scale of 1 to 10?
I would on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll say an 8 because they're not actively trying to kill people right now. But let's put it this way. According to the associates of Sheikh Jilani, their leader, if he were to tell these people, 2,000 to 3,000 of them, although the number may be much higher, to basically light themselves on fire, they would do it in a second. So that's why I'm so concerned about them.
Wow. All right, Ryan. Hey, man, thanks for joining us. We're definitely going to have you back. That maybe in a couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks. Who knows with the news that comes out there. Great job. Keep it up. One more time, it's theclarionproject.org. Ryan Morrow, an absolute all-star. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for joining us.